Sandworm. Snape? Freaking creep. We're gonna inject the payload. No, he's gonna die.
Oh, really gonna stretch my movie. We're really gonna make me think like Trevor today when it comes to movies.
I'm gonna, episode 3 of season 2 cold open is me just saying that I do not know for just how possible it is in the now 98 years that the Academy Awards has been going on, that it has not been once hosted by the Muppets, including the Sesame Street Muppets. Because I want someone who wins an Oscar to be handed a golden statue of Oscar the Grouch.
How did the Game Awards get Miss Piggy before the Oscars? She has nothing to do with the Game Awards.
Probably not being put on. Well, I don't know, because Oscars are on ABC, right?
Yeah.
They have the Muppets.
Yeah. Make it make sense, Hollywood.
Please do that for the 100th. Have the Muppets host.
That would
Obviously, I know that logistically it wouldn't work because you'd have to rebuild the whole stage so that way you could have a Muppet being controlled without seeing the person.
They could just do the Ben Stiller trope where they don't bring him up all the way.
Or they do create a mini stage above the actual stage, and everyone that's actually attending can see everything that's going on, but you actually have the shots. But then, it wouldn't work when you're handing the Oscar to somebody and they have to come up on stage. And I understand. Make Muppet animatronics for all I care. You can just put up there and control independently.
Is it clear on what we're talking about today?
The nominees are Timothy Chalamet again.
Yeah. And then you could literally, that's how you open it, because it's a whole comedy show in between things.
Yeah.
You have a whole big sign that says the Oscars, and Kermit opens the O. It's the Oscar. Yay!
It would
and
actually
then they have
be
a whole opening
Then
number.
it would actually be a funny comedy show with the Muppets. They'll probably get what's his name? Steven Gilbert? Is that his name? The Gilbert Show? I don't know. I don't know any of the
Who are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm talking about the one of the 8 million Tonight shows. The Tonight Show, Tonight.
You have
With Stephen Colbert.
You have the Late Show with Seth Meyers. You have the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. You have I think it's just Late Night with Conan O'Brien. You used to have the Late Late Show with James Corden. I forget the blank late or Late Night Tonight with Stephen Colbert or whatever. I don't know. Can't remember.
Yeah, they'll bring up one of
But
them.
I think, isn't Conan hosting it again this year?
I don't know.
I think he is. And I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I
he
think
did
he
good last
did a
year.
good job last year. I won't waste time. I liked that.
Yeah.
It's the sandworm from Dune playing chopsticks. That's the kind of humor I need at the Oscars.
That was good.
No one would think.
Yeah, that was good. No, they always end up picking someone. I'm not a big fan of Stephen Colbert. I just don't think he's that funny.
I
But
haven't watched.
They'll pick something like that. They'll pick some show like that, and then it's really dry.
They usually
the Muppets would make it. If I don't get Fozzie Bear going waka waka,
Yeah. I know that they don't
Animal
really,
just trashing an Oscar award in front of Timothy Chalamet.
Cookie Monster eating one of them.
Get the band back together.
Eating one of the presenting envelopes,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's the whole bit.
Count Dracula spelling out Oscars.
The nominees are 1. I love to count. And then they get all this huge crowd of like film executives and A-list celebrities to just say the ABCs. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. If we could turn the Oscars into a kids program for 3 hours.
Hollywood, if you're
Wonderful.
listening,
Wonderful.
do this.
The Academy, if you, if some intern somehow comes across this and is able to get it up there, obviously the Oscars are in, what is it, a week and a half now? So like, it's not, you don't
Probably
have
not
time.
this year, but
I
like
bet everything is
next
already
year?
set up, but like,
Or for the 100th.
reach out.
Do something fun.
Reach out to the Jim Henson Company. Reach out to Disney. Get the Muppets there. And I know that they have Muppets that people go in. You could literally, under that IP, you could have Jabba the Hutt present an Oscar.
We Jabba to Grogu.
Turn the Oscars into San Diego Comic-Con.
All right. Well, this has gone on a little too long.
Sign our petition today.
Welcome back to the Frame Rate Podcast.
I love Family Guy cutaways.
We'll go ahead and do the plug. Share this podcast.
Still under 10, so
Like it, subscribe, follow our socials. Please comment on our stuff.
listen.
We're desperate.
Here's the thing. Don't give in to the voices that say you'll be socially embarrassed for sharing what podcast you're listening / watching / bothing to on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
Share the YouTube shorts.
Amazon Podcasts, or iHeartRadio if you are special.
Somehow.
If you are our one Bosnian listener, I need more Bosnians. I want to look at my analytics on Spotify and see that most of my listeners now are in the country of Bosnia. Put the United States down to second. I want to see it happen. I will learn whatever language they speak in Bosnia if that happens, and I will put money on that right now. Anyway, another side tangent occurred. Guess what? You've probably, if you like movies and you watch content related to movies, we are probably gonna be very dull today.
Yeah.
Topic wise, what's going on in the world of movies, Tristan?
This is definitely a subject that is like a good like 50-50 split. Like some people really, really enjoy the Oscars. Other people don't care.
If you've been following us for a little bit and you remember watching the episode that we critiqued film critics, I imagine this is going to be a very similar episode. Rather than, making it a game where we're reading a critique and whatever movie that's for. This is just a blatant, like, guess what, people? As with, I'd wager so many of you are like us in this situation.
You're not gonna really.
Again, we're gonna be going through the Oscar categories. We're gonna be going through the nominations. We're going to be guessing who we think is gonna win it versus who we think should win it. But guess what? Most of these categories, we haven't seen anything that is nominated.
Nope.
Sinners is nominated 16 times, and I have not seen the film.
Nor do I have a desire
And
to see it.
I guess I expect judgment, but I don't think I deserve it because it's not my job to see all of these movies.
Yeah.
I bet that movie is really good. It could not have gotten 16 nominations otherwise. Now, that logic is a little flawed because last year with that one movie, that musical, I don't remember what it's called because it fell out of relevancy so fast. It had like 13 nominations and it won like 2. Obviously, that is an outlier and should not be counted. We're going to be guessing solely off of the current social presence that the winners of these awards and other awards shows have already earned. At least for me. when we get to those categories and we know what has
Yeah.
won that award in other things at like the BAFTAs or at the actor awards the other day or whatever,
Yeah.
we could just probably make a educated guess. But for the ones that we have seen,
We'll make some good dialogue.
that might make it a little bit more biased. It might not. Who knows?
Yeah.
We're just going to go right into that.
And if you don't enjoy this kind of episode, that's fine. Watch up to this point.
Share it anyway.
Get us some views. Go back to our last 2 episodes because those are fun.
You're not allowed to
watch.
click off until you've shared it with at least 2 of your friends. Like back in the day when you were playing a mobile game and you needed like diamonds or whatever to get a certain thing, and you could either pay for a pack of them, which obviously weren't going to use your mom's money to get that, or you could watch a video for 2 of them. You have to share this before you can click off. That's the whole thing. If you want the privilege of being able to turn off this episode early, you have to share it with 2 people. And I won't tell you how, but I am able to see that if you did it or not. And I will be personally emailing you your IP address and your address.
Okay.
This is
Okay. Reel it back here. Trevor, we're not trying to threaten our audience.
Oh. Anyway, Oscars 2026. The 98th Academy Awards. Another show where we get to be like, wow, they're rich for 3 hours.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I don't know how many tangents we're going to go into off of this. Do you want to go like a similar order that they probably will, where we like do best picture at the end? Do you want to read it just as the Oscars have it listed on their website? Do you want to go from bottom to top or what?
We'll just do it as they have the
Get all the good ones out.
We'll just do it as they have
first.
it listed because I'm going to be honest, I personally don't remember.
I'm going
the
to
order.
lubricate my throat because I'm going to be talking a lot.
I forgot my water.
Oh, anyway,
Okay, so the first one is actor in a leading role.
the nominees are.
The Frame Rate Award.
We should have one of them. Well,
This is the Frame Rate Award.
we'll do that at the end of season 2. How about we do that?
Yeah, I like that.
But it's like more related to us and not. But we could probably include the movie.
Anyways,
Movie that shouldn't have made as much money as it did. The
The
award goes to.
the nominees go. The nominees are Timothy Chalamet for Marty Supreme,
Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another.
Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon,
Michael B. Jordan, Sinners.
Wagner Moura, The Secret Agent. I personally think that this one's going to Michael B. Jordan.
Truthfully, I'm not certain because
I can rule out
I think-
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I think that this one is gonna go to Chalamet.
really
I think that it'll finally be his like
His year.
break-in. Like he can only be in so many biopics before he finally gets an Oscar for one of them.
Yeah,
And I think this will be the one.
yeah. Well, and I haven't watched Marty Supreme, but I've heard that it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Everybody that I've like heard from that's watched it says it's great.
But I guess like from like a cultural standpoint, like how it will resonate throughout the world of I think that Michael B. Jordan should take it.
Yeah.
Because I also I think that everybody on this list is probably equally deserving. Maybe putting Leonardo DiCaprio at the bottom of the deserving list because he already has one. If we're
Well,
gonna go off of that,
Yeah,
But,
I
like-
think it's Michael B. Jordan just because of the hype behind Sinners.
yeah. Who's to know? Because again, the Academy is supposed to be required to watch all of the nominated films because they weren't doing that before, and I still doubt that they do that because I don't know if they implemented a way to check. But yeah, I think Chalamet will probably win this. You think Jordan will win this, and I'm
Yeah.
assuming you also think that Jordan should be the one to win it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
So our shoulds are the same. I just think Chalamet will break in.
I mean,
Finally.
it'd be nice. He's
Truthfully,
a good actor.
truthfully, between the two of them, I want to hear both of their acceptance speeches because after freaking what's his face last year, going on for 8 minutes. I'm sick of this.
Oh,
Don't cut me off. I want to keep going.
who was that? Was that wasn't a? No, it wasn't. It wasn't
I already have forgotten his name,
wasn't
even though I know I shouldn't have.
Colkin's brother, was it?
No.
His
No,
was
he won
actually,
the supporting
His
actor.
was actually really sweet.
Yeah.
because he was like,
Well, because he...
"Can I get another
he
son?"
he's like supposed... Actually, I shouldn't... I don't know if I should say that. It's not like bad or anything. I just don't know if it's something I should say in a YouTube video.
Okay, next one, actor in a supporting role.
The nominees are Benicio del Toro for One Battle After Another,
Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein.
Delroy Lindo, Sinners,
Sean Penn, One Battle After Another.
and Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value.
Frankly, I think it should go to Jacob Elordi because of Frankenstein.
Really?
No, I don't know.
Oh, it's like, really?
I haven't seen any of these movies. Don't know anything about them. For gonna be honest, I don't know if I could tell you who any of these actors are off the top of my head.
Really? That's wild.
I'm a face guy. Is Jacob Elordi? Is he the one that's in?
Wuthering Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very tall man.
Yeah.
I think because this happens
Which
every
one
year.
is Stellan
This happen-
Skarsgård?
Um,
There's like 40 Skarsgårds.
he's the dad. I do.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Who I thought it was, but there's
I actually
so many
really
of them.
like Stellan Skarsgård.
There's so many of them that I don't.
and or makes me biased. I think because this happens every year. There's always like you have someone who's almost swept the awards and then it doesn't win the Oscar. I think this is going to be the one. I don't think that there's been someone who swept these, but I know that like I think Sean Penn has won this award at like a lot of the other award shows.
Mm-hmm. It'll probably.
But I feel like this one will go to either Benicio del Toro or Stellan Skarsgård.
Really,
That's what
I think it's gonna be Jacob Elordi or Stellan Skarsgård, just because there's a lot of hype behind.
And I think Delroy Lindo could have a case if we're using just like societal like presence, the media presence with Delroy Lindo,
Yeah.
because he's been in so many projects for so long. He's been acting for so long, and he finally got nominated, and it could push him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does any of this really matter?
No.
Anyway.
Actress in a leading role.
Mm-hmm.
Nominees are Jessie Buckley in Hamnet,
Rose Byrne in If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You.
Kate Hudson in Song Sung Blue.
Renate Reinsv
Sure.
in Sentimental Value. I'm not Swedish. I don't know how to pronounce that off
And
of what I'm seeing.
Emma Stone in Begonia.
I think
It'll probably be Kate Hudson.
no. I think that she was the one that everyone was shocked was nominated. I don't.
Really?
Yeah, this one's either going to Jessie Buckley or Rose Byrne. What I'm thinking. I think. I heard great things about Hamnet. I actually want to watch Hamnet.
What is Hamnet?
Don't know.
Oh,
I know it's
sounds like
I
a
don't know.
great value Hamlet.
nope. It's its own thing, I believe. But just because again, like you might have already turned this off because you're like, oh my gosh, you guys haven't even seen it. Their opinions are invalid. Like, who cares if our opinions are even valid? Whose opinions are valid in this situation?
Really, the podcast became a podcast because we're real dudes giving real reviews.
The only people who have valid opinions on these things are the people on the committee that that vote for the actual winner, and even they make the wrong decisions every time.
Yeah.
It's very similar to the NFL award voting, in my opinion,
I'll
where
say-
the one guy votes for Justin Herbert for MVP, and it changes who wins it entirely.
Yeah. I'll say
Anyway.
Emma Stone just to go with somebody.
I've heard of her.
Yeah. Don't come after a guy, man.
I can.
I hate these ones. Actress in a supporting role.
Why do
Ellie
you hate-
Fanning. That's the only name I know.
What's she in?
Sentimental Value.
All right. Inga Ibstadter Lilius. Sentimental value.
Amy Madigan and Weapons.
Wunmi Mosaku in Sinners.
Teyana Taylor. One battle after another. I'll go Ellie Fanning. That's the only name I know.
I think based on like media attention, certainly Tiana Taylor probably takes this.
Really?
Yeah, she won it at the Golden Globes, and from there she's just been everywhere because she's kind of like a I don't know, a louder personality, I guess. So I think it'll probably go to her. If not her, I'll give it to Wunmi Mosaku in Sinners. Because I don't remember if this is the first year that that casting has an Oscar category or if that's next year. Because I know it's gonna happen, but I'm pretty sure because like they had it at the Actor Awards the other day. They have that as a category, and that went to Sinners single-handedly.
Yeah.
So if that means anything, I'm citing all my sources today.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm bringing in all my information to come to a conclusion.
We have the guy who clearly knows his stuff, and the dude,
What do you mean? I have not seen a single one of these films either.
the dude that watches movies for recreation. Animated short film. Nope.
Just say the name. You don't have to read.
Animated feature film.
Yeah.
Just
say you don't have to say who made it.
Arco,
Elio,
K-pop Demon Hunters,
Little Emil, or the character of Rain.
Zootopia 2.
I think this one will far and away go to K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah, I think that it's gonna go to K-pop Demon Hunters, and I think that the one that deserves it the most is K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah. From like an artistic standpoint, if they were to go that way,
just because I would like
because what was it that one last year? It was the one that was made in Blender. It's about the stray cat, and there's like no voices.
Oh yeah,
Flow, is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah, like if the Academy were to go like an artistic route, like that, if they were to do that, I think Arco would probably take it. I've heard, and from what I've seen of it, because I've actually researched it a little bit because it looked beautiful.
Yeah.
It felt like a very American Studio Ghibli type
animation
style.
It'll probably go to one of those two. I doubt it will go to K-pop Demon Hunters just because that became popular. Usually in this stuff, if it's really good and it's the most popular like choice, usually they don't do that one.
Unless it's made by Sony Animation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Which is why I think K-pop is going to take it.
I would like for them to win it. I mean, I speak highly of that movie. I originally thought it was going to be really dumb. But I watched it with Grace and it's awesome. It's really good. And it's made by the same studio that did the Into the Spider-Verse stuff, so
yeah,
appreciate that.
I don't know if this makes us pretentious, but I kind of want to skip the short film categories.
Okay.
Because I feel like those are the ones we're going to be even less informed.
Hey,
Because
casting.
even the regular viewers are uninformed on the short films.
Yeah.
So forgive us, I guess.
A question.
Oh, yeah.
With this kind of stuff, is Avatar put in for this one? Like for this year? Or
you'll have to see. There's a cutoff time, and Avatar made it, so it is nominated.
Oh, okay. I was just curious, like how that works at the end of the year. Anyways, I've never.
Yeah.
Right. Because it doesn't have as much
I
of a run
I forget
time.
where it actually the cutoff is, but I think it's January.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sometime in January.
Okay, so that gives it a chance at least to make a run.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like that just means that it was only nominated for a few things. And so that's all it's nominated for. It can't be nominated again next year.
Right.
But anyway, can you
Casting.
I wonder what he's going to pick to win those nominations. Anyway, casting. Honestly, before we read these, I think this one probably, just from what I know about these movies cast, because those are like the first thing I see when I see promotions for the film. And I'm like, wow, that cast is stacked. That's what makes these kind of harder decisions. Because even though I haven't seen the movie, I can tell.
Well,
So anyway, read them.
It's Hamnet,
Marty Supreme,
One Battle After Another,
The Secret Agent.
and Sinners. This is going to Sinners.
This is either going to Sinners or Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
Because I know that Marty Supreme casted a lot of non-actors
Yeah.
for the film.
Yeah.
Like, I know the one that like is popular is there was like a video after the New York Knicks made it to the Eastern Conference Championship, and like the streets of New York were just flooded with fans in celebration. And there was a video that went viral of a Knicks fan, and Timothy Chalamet saw it because he's a huge Knicks fan himself, and that guy got cast in the movie.
That's cool.
And yeah, apparently he did a really good job. So like, I think it's gonna go to Sinners, but I think that if it went to Marty Supreme, I wouldn't be shocked.
It'd be cool.
Heck, even if it went to One Battle After Another, I would be shocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. Okay.
Cinematography.
Frankenstein,
Marty Supreme.
One Battle After Another,
Sinners.
and Train Dreams.
This one will probably go
This
to.
one,
This one will probably go to One Battle After Another.
probably. Again, having like this is one of the ones that like having seen the movie is like the most crucial. For knowing these things.
I think just knowing off of like what the criteria usually is, it's usually movies that's got some or lots of forms of movement.
Well, something that like it's like tries to push
Yeah.
the art forward, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is why I think
Lots of moving objects.
It'll either go to One Battle After Another, because I know that one used a lot of grounded type, like camera set and moves for that, or it'll go to Marty Supreme because it took sports movie type cinematography and made it even more like artistic, deep, with, like how it portrayed Marty in there.
Yeah.
So, I think I'll concur with you on this one, that it'll probably go to One Battle After Another.
I would like this one to not go to Sinners. Because
why?
Sinners just, I don't know. I felt like Sinners
You have voter fatigue already?
No, but just judging by like the stuff that I have seen of Sinners, it looks like it was only filmed in the sepia filter. I don't know how
I think
great that is to look at.
Well,
it's like wearing the beer goggles from Dare program. Ah.
I don't know.
Costume design. We have Avatar, Fire and Ash,
Frankenstein,
Hamnet,
Marty Supreme,
Sinners.
This one's tough because I know that we're probably inclined to say Frankenstein.
Yeah.
But I think that one is there for makeup. And
Yeah.
it will win makeup.
Well, and I would want to say Avatar, Fire and Ash, but how much of it?
Well, because it is costume design, but like it's wholly digital except for
That's what I was gonna say.
for the live action characters.
How much of it is actual costume design? That like,
and so like I feel like it's
they probably won't get it because the costume design that they're going off of is the people's clothes.
No, well, I'm assuming they probably are including the Na'vi too, but like I don't think
they can.
But I think that's cheating.
That's what I was gonna say.
Because like
I don't
being
know if
able
they-
to have costume design that's completely like unrealistic and unobtainable in like the real world without like stretching the limits of things,
Yeah.
I don't think that should be included.
Well, that's why I was saying that they, knowing how they like do these things, they probably won't include that because that feels a little.
I truthfully don't know what this one could go to. I would assume I'm going to say probably Sinners for however it incorporated like eras of time, because I know that it time jumps and it takes place in the 30s. And like they incorporate a lot of blood into that too, and so I'm going to assume it'll go to Sinners, but I like could go to Hamnet. I don't know. All right, directing. We have Hamnet with Chloe Zhao,
Marty Supreme with Josh
Safdie.
Oh,
Whoa. Did you just have a? What happened to you?
I think my system just reboot. Need to replace my batteries. Good gravy. One Battle After Another by Paul Thomas Anderson.
Sentimental Value with Joachim Trier.
And Sinners by Ryan Coogler.
I think this one will almost certainly go to One Battle After Another.
You
Go
think
to
so?
Paul Thomas Anderson
You think so?
with Ryan Coogler as the runner-up. And my runner-ups just mean like if they win it, then I won't be shocked.
Yeah, I'd probably say the same thing. I'd be shocked if it went to Marty Supreme.
I guess I wouldn't be.
Like, it's a Safdie, so it'd be like feasible.
Yep, that's the word.
But it probably won't, because biopics usually don't usually do well.
Well, I don't know, because it's about the directing, not about the
Even
material,
sports
right?
Sports
So-
movies don't.
so,
really
like-
get that far.
And obviously, it's once again, it's just gonna get a lot of traction. Like Chloe Zhao, the only woman
Yeah,
getting nominated, and like Ryan Coogler, the only black man, right? So like, I don't know. I really like Ryan Coogler as a director and as a person. I think he's dope. But I think this one's gonna go to Paul Thomas Anderson, and he'll finally win a directing Oscar.
yeah,
He'll have his Christopher Nolan moment.
yeah,
He finally did it.
yeah.
Do
you wanna skip these ones?
The documentaries?
And the short film,
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
film editing,
Yeah.
F1,
Marty Supreme,
One Battle After Another,
Sentimental Value.
Sinners.
This one, I think, will either go to Marty Supreme or One Battle After Another.
I would love
But
for
it'd be
this one to go to
cool.
F1.
It'd be cool if it went to F1, but like thinking back on it, like the editing is like, you know, when we simpletons are thinking of it, it's probably just like how they just put the movie together.
F1,
But like there's so
F1
much that
should've
goes
got
into that.
cinematography.
I guess so, but at the same time, like, why didn't Avatar Fire and Ash get cinematography?
Yeah,
There's a lot of F1 that isn't real.
yeah, that's true.
So like,
That's true.
but there's also a ton of it that is.
This one will probably go. I would agree with you. I think that this one actually might go to Marty Supreme.
Yeah. Oh, Josh Safdie helped to edit this one. Oh. That's not shocking.
International
of
feature
those.
film. You want to do that?
Yes.
Brazil.
What movie?
The Secret Agent.
Yeah, that's how they have this listed. France with It Was Just an Accident.
Norway. Sentimental Value.
Spain, Serrat.
Tunisia. The Voice of Hind Rajab.
I think
know
this
that's
one
how
will
you
go to
pronounce
Norway.
that.
This will be Sentimental Value.
Yeah.
We'll take this.
Yeah.
The Secret Agent obviously has, I think, Wagner. That is Wagner Moura, because he's like Brazilians are either Portugal or German. So like it could go to them, but I think Norway, like Sentimental Value, would take this if we were just to go off of how many things they're nominated.
Yeah.
They clearly made a really good movie.
Yeah. Do you want to do live action short film?
Nope.
Makeup and hairstyling.
Yes.
This one will be
Read them first.
sorry. Frankenstein,
Kokuhu,
Sinners,
The Smashing Machine.
and The Ugly Stepsister.
This category has become
Smashing
really
Machine. What is
that's
that?
The Rock.
Oh.
This one will almost certainly go to Frankenstein.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones where you're like, well, obviously it's gonna go to these guys
Yeah.
because, like,
It probably won't go to.
like if you're ever making a movie that you want to be nominated for makeup and hairstyling nowadays, just go all in on prosthetics.
Mm-hmm.
All in on prosthetics,
Yeah.
making prosthetics look as realistic as possible or as
I was saying,
like,
would like
as
the
unique as
blood,
possible.
would the blood and stuff in Sinners be considered as makeup?
probably like because and like you know what they did for the vampiric eyes and all of that, and like a lot of them have scars, and you know it's still obviously very impressive
Yeah.
makeup and hairstyling.
I think it would be Frankenstein.
But this one just seems like it's lobbed up so Frankenstein can get it.
yeah.
Music.
original score. I haven't really heard any of these.
Me neither. But
We've got Begonia by Jerskin
You're terrible.
I'm sorry.
You're a terrible person.
I'm sorry.
What the heck? Hey, Jerskin Fendrix, if you're listening to this, I need you to know that I appreciate you. And I know that your name comes from another country. And I know that you probably have been made fun of it before. And Tristan here is unlocking childhood trauma that you probably didn't have because you grew up with people with even weirder names.
Man, that's just unfortunate.
Frankenstein by Alexander Desplat.
Hamnet by Max Richter.
One Battle After Another, Johnny Greenwood.
And Sinners, Ludwig Göransson. It'll be Sinners, Ludwig Göransson, because he's the only one I know from that list.
It'll be,
and I've heard his music.
It'll be Sinners. It'll be Sinners because I have actually heard the music from Sinners, and it is really good.
Is it?
Yeah. As like a period piece, I still am just blown away by Göransson's creativity and talent. Otherwise, it'll probably go to One Battle After Another. I actually didn't know Alexander Desplat did Frankenstein. So maybe I'll have to listen to that too. But again, I don't know if I ever mentioned this on the podcast. I have like a personal rule that like I won't like actively listen to the music from a movie or a game, like put it in a playlist or something if I haven't seen it. It kind of ruins the music for me.
Yeah.
Man. Music we can kind of just gloss over.
Original song
to say that it's probably going to go to Golden.
It's going to be Golden.
And Diane Warren will once again lose an Oscar. This is her like 13th nomination for Best Original Song.
If it doesn't go to Golden,
she will lose it again.
If it doesn't go to Golden, I'll be thoroughly shocked.
It'll either go.
The fact that song topped the billboards like multiple weeks in a row.
It really just comes down to how annoyed the committee is, the Academy is by the songs.
But
okay.
Imagine it'll probably go to that one.
Now the big one.
Best Picture.
Alrighty.
We've got Begonia.
F1.
Frankenstein.
Hamnet.
Marty Supreme.
One Battle After Another.
The Secret Agent.
Sentimental Value.
Sinners.
And Train Dreams.
How come Avatar? How does one get nominated?
They vote.
So
and you have to pay to get nominated.
Oh really?
There's a whole campaign. Oh. I don't know if you
it's
remember
not just
like the way that most people in the public learned how it worked was when Marvel was trying to get Black Panther nominated for Best Picture. Because it's like you see all those billboards that say for your consideration, and it's the movie. It's literally another advertising campaign. For some films, like if a big studio made it, they work that into the advertising budget, is campaigning for an Oscar. Because winning an award just gets you more money, right?
Right.
And so it's expensive.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with every other award show. You have to pay to get yourself nominated.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways, this one will probably go to Sinners.
I think it'll go to Sinners or One Battle After Another. Those were the ones. Those were the ones that like rippled throughout at least like my social spaces the most as being like really good movies that tempted me to see them.
It'd be cool to see F1 win.
It won't. It's one of those ones that's nominated somehow.
Yeah.
Like it's shocking that it was. Kind of thing. Like I liked that movie.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I did not come out of the theater. I was wowed, but I was like, man, whoa.
Yeah.
Like I have with others.
Why isn't the Minecraft movie on Best Picture? Let's be honest.
Listen, man, when we get to VFX, you're gonna be livid. Yeah, this one's gonna go.
It's gonna be Sinners.
Yeah, this one's gonna go to Sinners. I'm very well. I can't say I'm very positive, but at the same time, like I'm not gonna be mad if like Hamnet takes it. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I will humble myself enough to say that if a movie I haven't seen wins it, I have no right to be mad.
Yeah.
For any award. Except for International Documentary Short. I haven't seen any of those, but no matter who wins, I'm going to be livid. Anyway. Okay.
I don't even understand this. It's not in English. This one's in French again.
Anyway.
They're all in French.
Production design. Frankenstein.
Hamnet.
Marty Supreme.
One battle after another.
And Sinners.
And Sinners.
This one will probably go to one battle after another if I had to guess. Honestly, reading through these, I'm actually... I didn't know Frankenstein was nominated for this many things.
I'm going to go and say it's Frankenstein just to be special.
You already are, Tristan.
Thank you.
It wasn't a compliment.
Be more special. I haven't seen any of these movies. But this is going to be another year of me being like, wow, I guess I need to watch Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, and Sinners, seeing how it was every single category.
Yeah.
It's like Claire Obscure at the Game Awards. You're like, oh my gosh, can we please give somebody else something?
The dang song they play at the end of everything. I'm so sick of it.
I'm tired of seeing these guys in the berets. It's only been like 35 times.
Okay, anyway.
That's another award show.
Sound. We have F1.
Frankenstein.
One battle after another.
Sinners.
And Sarat.
This one will be F1.
It probably will, actually.
Because that's the only one here that really that or one battle after another.
There's some movies, like every major motion picture is going to put a lot of effort into making sure it sounds really good. But like F1 is one of the ones where
how real does it sound?
If you've seen an edit on social media of just like the sound effects of a film, it put a lot of extra effort into that.
Yeah.
And I've seen those for F1.
Yeah.
I think it probably will go to F1. If not that, it will be one battle after another.
Yeah, it'll be. It's sound.
The one because both of those was very.
I was gonna say sound usually is like the visual design or whatever, where it's usually like the moving fast moving movies are the ones that usually win this.
Like the ones that just have a lot
going on. Yeah,
like that you can use sound to build a narrative.
Yeah,
which is why I like it so much.
Yep.
This is the one I'll be mad at.
Visual effects. We've got Avatar, Fire and Ash,
F1,
Jurassic World Rebirth,
The Lost Bus,
and Sinners. I want this one to go to Fire and Ash.
And here's the thing. I think it will, with the asterisk being if there's voter fatigue for Avatar. Because if the people in the Academy voting for these are like, this looks so much like the last one. If it turns into like a Dune Part 2 not taking best score.
Oh, yeah.
Because it sounds just like the first movie.
Yeah.
And that already won it, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Then I'm not sure what it would go to.
Yeah.
I've seen because it interests me almost as much as sound does, like VFX breakdowns for pretty much all of these movies.
Yeah.
Including The Lost Bus.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all like extremely impressive. But like Avatar, Fire and Ash, Weta effects, we've already talked about this in our finale, but like it push, like the Avatar movies push visual effects technology forward. They literally invent ways to do things.
Yeah. So I would say that not that I have a bias, but I would say that every single movie here has benefited from the push that all of the avatars have done. Right? Like,
I guess I can't say no to that.
But you
Marty Supreme could not happen without Avatar 2009.
I was meaning like the visual effects.
Oh.
Right? Like you don't get as, I don't know. That's like,
I get it.
If everything draws from something, then that something should be what gets the votes. Right?
Yeah.
Also, we talked about like Avatar, Fire and Ash, like the other two, beautiful movies. So for some reason, this one was like, it took my expectations visually and just blew them out of the water, but I find myself not being blown out of the water for the stuff that was extravagant. It was the small, simple stuff like the stream.
Yeah. What did I mention? I was like, where I could taste it. I could taste the running water.
Yeah.
Honestly, like this is one of those ones where I'm like, why wasn't Avatar Fire and Ash nominated for sound? But like, whatever.
Yeah.
Those, in all honesty, I believe that all of the ones that were nominated probably deserve to be nominated over it.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes.
I guess with Avatar, you probably come into an argument of like, does it really mean that much? James Cameron has made $1 billion in every
Who cares if
single
he gets
movie.
an award?
Yeah. He probably is like an award. I'm only $1 billion director.
Hire me if you want to make money.
Like, he doesn't need an Oscar to be like, this is this. It's like Christopher Nolan, right? He's not like, oh, well, I'm great because I have these Oscars. You're just like, oh, well, he's good because he's great.
Yeah. Like he's got the reputation.
Yeah. And I think that that's kind of what James Cameron is with Avatar. And that's how Avatar is as a movie, where people just know that it's fantastic and it's great, that they'll vote for something else because they're like, give it to the little guy. Right? They made $1 billion.
In Hollywood, I don't think they really do that anymore.
If it's not,
it just comes down to the bias of the voters.
yeah, if it's not, it'll probably go to unfortunately, it'll probably go to The Lost Bus or Sinners, just because those are. I don't think it'll go to F1 or Jurassic World.
I know. I Jurassic World is the one I think it definitely won't go to, even though like that movie has really stunning visual effects. But I think it would either go to F1
just because of the D-Rex.
It'll
it ain't
either
going.
yeah, it'll either go to F1 or The Lost Bus is what
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Because
Yeah.
The Lost Bus has some of the most incredible like fire effects I have seen with my eyeballs.
Yeah, but I would love to see this one go to Fire and Ash just because that blew me away.
Blue like the Navi. Writing, adapted screenplay. Quick education if you don't know what that means. Adapted screenplay means that they took something that already existed and then changed it a little bit, tweaked it, and made it into something. So like say The Lord of the Rings. They took the book, The Lord of the Rings, and adapted it into a screenplay.
So why isn't the Minecraft movie on this one?
Because like the only lore Minecraft has is the poem at the end when you beat the game that they don't even reference, so they can't use it. Anyway, we have Begonia,
Frankenstein,
Hamnet,
One Battle After Another,
and Train Dreams.
This one will probably go to Frankenstein.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
Okay, this one will go to Hamnet.
I think it'll go to Hamnet or Begonia.
Okay, sure.
So I think it'll go to Hamnet.
I don't know what any of those movies are
Or
about.
One Battle After Another. I actually didn't know that was an adapted screenplay. So written by Paul Thomas Anderson. Yeah, I don't know. Writing is the one, like when you haven't seen the movie, you literally can't have an opinion. Like there's nothing. What do you say?
Yeah. Writing original screenplay.
For quick education, it means that they made it up. We have Blue Moon,
It was just an accident.
Marty Supreme,
Sentimental value.
and Sinners.
It's gonna be Sinners.
It's gonna be Sinners.
Yep, it's gonna be Sinners.
I won't like.
I don't know if I can blame them.
No, like the fact that like a movie resonated and if a movie got nominated for 16 Oscars and it was an original screenplay, I think that's kind of amazing.
Yeah, it's got that unlocked.
I think that's the only one to have more than 10 to be an original.
Yeah.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
I'm amazed by that. So props to Ryan Coogler for writing that.
Yeah.
A lot of directors write their films.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, that was our Oscars predictions.
Yeah.
If you've stayed this long, thank you.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm actually shocked it took as long as it did, but there's always so many more categories than I think there are. No wonder the show takes so long. I guess real quick before we end, what do you think's going to win Best Picture for next year's Oscars based on what's coming out this year?
Oh, well, I can tell you what's not getting nominated.
Wrong. It's a Super Mario Galaxy movie. It's going to
Okay.
win it. It's gonna sweep. It's gonna be nominated for literally everything.
It'll be Dune, because they won't put Avengers up there. They won't put Spider-Man.
Well, I bet Mandalorian and Grogu, Dune Part 3, Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man Brand New Day, VFX category.
Yeah.
And it's like, because I'll probably watch all of those, it'll be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
it's going to be.
I think the best picture, I don't think any of those make it except for Dune. And then I think probably
Why my flashlight on?
I think it'll probably be I think Project Hail Mary will probably make it up there.
Based on the reviews that are coming out for it right
Yeah.
now, I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah.
That probably would be the fifth, the
Yeah.
final thing nominated.
Yeah.
But I have nothing more to say.
Nope, me either.
You wanted more from us?
This was
Watch
the
old
Oscars.
episodes. Well, I'm sure we'll talk about whatever happened.
Yeah, we'll probably do a
I don't think we'll have a whole
live
episode.
Instagram live. Oh, Sinners won.